Linda, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my monthly favorites. I have quite a few products to talk about in today's video, so without rambling any further, let's continue with the video. Okay, first I'm going to be talking about a skincare slash makeup prep ke pehle use karne wala product, and the first product I have with me is this one by Bell. It's their facial 24 karat facial oil. Now look at how much I've used this little bad boy, so I'm sure you guys can tell that how much I love using this product. Now I'm going to be completely honest, this product was sent to me by the brand itself, but I love the product so much. I can't even believe, you guys, that I've managed to finish this entire bottle of oil. I like using this right before I do my makeup. I do not like to take a lot. I like to use only like a teeny tiny bit, like only 2 drops of it, and that's more than enough for my entire face and also a little bit on my under eyes. For my skincare, what I like to do sometimes is I like to use this as the very last step in my skincare routine, so that it makes sure that, you know, the moisture in my skin is locked and trapped inside my skin. It has a mix of so many different oils like rose hip, pumpkin seed oil, and there's other oils as well if I'm not wrong, and it's just so good. The gold flakes, I'm not really sure if it does anything, but it looks pretty, I'm gonna be completely honest. But I have been really loving using this, especially right before I sit down to do my makeup. It just makes sure that it gives my base a little bit of a slip. Absolutely love this. Okay, so the next skincare product is this one by Bioderma. This is their Atoderm Intensive Balm. I think that's how you say it. I saw Malvika Sitlani talk about this, and after that I saw quite a few people also talk and rave about how good this moisturizer is. So I decided to invest in a Chotu wala bottle, and I absolutely love it. Now I have been really enjoying that, you know, moisturizing, super intensely moisturizers on my face, because my skin has been feeling very stretchy, you know. I think maybe it's a transitional period because winter shuru hone wala hai, so maybe that's the reason why. It's just in the air, pata nahi, I don't know, my skin is changing, I have no idea, but it's been feeling very dry and stretchy, and no matter how many times I reapply my moisturizer, it just doesn't feel moisturized enough, you know. So I decided to give this one a try, and oh my god, wow, it's such an amazing moisturizer. Now this is one of those moisturizers that's really heavy and really intense. So if you're someone who's extremely dry and who suffers with flaky skin, I think you should invest in this one. The good thing about this is that although it's a bit more on the pricey side, but you do get it in different sizes. So I've got the Chotu size, and you get 45 ml of product in here. So if you want to try it out and see if it works or not, you can invest in the Chotu wala. I am so glad I decided to buy this one, and I'm gonna definitely buy the bada size once I'm done with this one, because oh my god, it's so good. It's very heavy and it's very moisturizing. I wouldn't say it's heavy, like it's heavy in the sense that yes, it heavily moisturizes your skin, but at the same time it doesn't feel as heavy. You definitely feel that you've applied a thicker moisturizer, but it's not something which is too uncomfortable, and it does not have any fragrance in it. It hasn't clogged my pores or hasn't made me break out, which is great. So I think this is gonna be my best buddy for winter season, and I am so glad that I discovered this bad boy. It's just so good. Moving on to hair care products, I have these 2 products right here with me. They're both from Tresemme. I have their Moisture Boost shampoo and also their hair mask. Now oh my god, I absolutely love these 2 products, and this is a repurchase, so you guys can see it's fairly new, although I've made a dent on it already. And I absolutely love this shampoo, although I'm going to be completely honest, I do not like the fragrance on this one. It doesn't really smell that great, but then it performs so well. It does not make my hair feel super crunchy, which a lot of time it does with other shampoos that I've used, especially now that I've colored my hair. But this one, on the other hand, it lathers really well. It cleanses my scalp really well, but it's still gentle yet effective at the same time. I feel like it doesn't really dry out my scalp, and so if you are someone like me who has an oily scalp and who tend to wash their hair pretty often, then I think this shampoo is great, because it doesn't really strip away that, you know, natural oils that you have in your hair, which is essentially very important for your hair, but at the same time it makes sure that, you know, the extra oil and debris is nicely cleansed from your scalp. So this one is great. Next up, for their hair mask, I absolutely love this hair mask, and look at how much I finished this. It's just an amazing hair mask. It really moisturizes and really deeply conditions my hair without leaving it feeling very heavy. I've got really thick hair strands, and a lot of times when I use hair mask that is super moisturizing, it can weigh my hair down. However, this one on the other hand, it doesn't weigh my hair down, which is the reason why I like it so much. Yet it makes my hair feel so manageable, frizz-free at the same time. I absolutely love this hair mask. The reason why I'm not done with this hair mask is because I have so many hair masks that I keep trying and switching, but I've noticed that I always go back to this hair mask, and I think that says a lot. Needless to say, after I'm done finishing this one, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this hair mask, just like I did with the shampoo as well. It's just amazing. Next up for fragrances, I have these two fragrances here with me, and wow, oh my god, wow. I absolutely love these fragrances. Now, I am someone who's not a fan of body mists because they don't really tend to stay that long on your skin, but these two products have blown me away, and have made me want to invest more into body mist, although I know that it's not really that long lasting, but anyways, you guys get the point. So the very first one is this one, and it's nothing new. You guys have seen me talking about this bad boy in my last video. This is the Bath & Body Works Gingham Gorgeous fragrance. Very fruity yet sweet fragrance. You definitely get that hint of when you first sniff it. Oh my god, it's fruity yet it's sweet at the same time. So if you're someone who likes sweet fragrances but can't tolerate how nauseating it can get, like I do get it, like sweet fragrances can sometimes get really nauseating, but this on the other hand isn't, because you do get that punch of fruitiness, which makes the sweetness not nauseating at all. It's such a great summer scent. I can see this working so well during summers. However, I recently got my hands on this, and I think they recently launched this as well, so I have been absolutely loving it. The next fragrance I have with me is another like bombshell fragrance, and it's something that you need in your life if you wanna smell badass, if you wanna smell like you have that bossy vibes. And I'm talking about this body mist by Victoria's Secrets. It's their Bombshell Oud Fine Fragrance Mist. This smells like you've got the money. You are that bitch, not really in that sense, like you are that girl. You are that girl who knows her shit, who's got her shit figured out. This is the fragrance for you. It just smells so bossy, Whenever I spray this fragrance on, I feel so confident. I feel like I can conquer the world. I love their Bombshell variant. I have their roll-on perfume with me, and it's absolutely amazing. It's great for summers. So I decided to invest in the Oud variant. Now, this was a blind buy, okay, and I didn't know if I'm going to like this fragrance or not, but luckily I do. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Oud fragrances, I'm going to be completely honest. Oud and me, we just don't gel together. But this one on the other hand is very nice and subtle oud. You can definitely smell that oud in there, but it sets to a very powdery musky note, which is so great. And the fragrance is so captivating. Once you sniff it, I'm sure you'll feel confident. Like, that's what this fragrance does to me. And every time I spray this, I'm like, ooh, I am that girl, So I'm really bad with notes. The way I like to describe my fragrances is how it makes me feel, So if you want fragrance notes, I'm going to leave it somewhere on the screen for you guys, but you guys get the point. It just smells amazing. If you are a fan of musky, woody scents, like oud scents, you guys should definitely try this one out. Okay, moving on to next segment, which is makeup. And in this segment, I have quite a few products to share with you guys, so let's quickly jump in. So the very first product I'm going to be talking about is this eyeshadow pencil. Now, this is the Kiro Longwear Brightening Eyeshadow Stick in the shade 01 Peachy Gold. This is the eyeshadow stick that I have all over my eyelids, and it's the only product that I've been using lately. I have this all over my eyelid. I also have this on my inner corners as well. Now, this is one of those one and done eyeshadow products which will just enhance your eyes and add a little bit of that twinkle on your eyes, and it's just great. It is a shadow stick, which means it comes in a pencil form, and then it stays put the entire day. So how I like using it, I just like to go all over my lid and use my fingers to just, you know, dab the edges and just blend the edges out a little bit and use a little bit on my inner corners, and that's about it. And it's such a great eyeshadow stick, you guys. I have been really loving it. Speaking about eyeshadow sticks, I think I should make like a separate video on one and done eyeshadows, because of lately those are the kind of products that I've been gravitating towards, especially for work. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below in case if you guys want me to make such video. Okay, next up, also by Kiro. This was not intentional, I promise. I have their Botanico Timeless Matte Compact in the shade 01 Rock Salt Ivory. I love this powder for touch-up. It's a very lightweight powder which makes it great for touch-up. So even if you are someone who's oily and who likes to touch up multiple times throughout the day, I think this powder would be really handy, because no matter how many times you reapply it on your face, it doesn't make your face look or feel heavy or cakey, which is great. Even though it's a powder, it feels like, you know, it's melting into your skin and it's melting with the base product that there is on your face. I have been really enjoying this, and I've been carrying this with me in my bag every single day, which tells you a lot. But I'm going to be completely honest, they sent this product to me, but I have quickly become a fan, and I think a lot of people should talk about it because it's one of those gems which is just so great. Next up, I have this glass filter by La Mer in the shade Starlight. I love this product so much. Now, if you are someone who is looking for a cheaper alternative for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, this is the one for you. It's such a great base product. It's so versatile in the sense you can use it underneath your makeup, you can mix it with your foundation or your base makeup, or use it on top of your makeup as well, which is how I like using it. I like using it all those ways. If I need that really shiny, beaming glow from within, and I want to feel very ethereal, like I want my base to look very ethereal, this is the product that I go for. It's such a great product. I don't like to use this product by itself because it makes me look like a tin man, and that's not the kind of look that I'm going for. But oh my god, using this underneath your base makeup, using this mixed a little bit with your foundation, makes your skin glow and makes your base look so good. I absolutely love this product, and you get quite a bit of product in here. Okay, so even though it's more on the expensive side, like it's for 970 bucks or something, you get so much product in here, and a little goes a very long way. And it also comes in multiple shades, so even if you are fair to deeper complexion, you will find a shade for you, which is great. And the fact that it's an Indian made brand is commendable. It's the only blush I've been wearing ever since I got it. It's this one by Rare Beauty. It's the liquid blush in the shade Encourage. Now this is such a pretty mauvey shade, and this is from their dewy variant. I think they have a matte and they also have a dewy variant. This one is the dewy variant, and the glow that it gives to your cheeks, oh my god, it's amazing. Now if you are someone who loves your cheeks to look very juicy, very dewy and glowy, get the dewy variant of the Rare Beauty blush. A little goes a very long way with this one, and since it's a dewy formulation, it's a lot more forgiving. It is not like, you know, too much, and the shade is such a gorgeous shade. I feel like this is the kind of shade that will suit all skin tones, and this is the shade that is perfect for those winter and that fall season. I have been recently obsessed with lip tints. Okay, they are fuss free, they stay on your lips for a really long time. There is no chick of reapplication, which is great. And I have two different products to talk about. The very first one is this one by Blue Heaven. This is their Silk and Stain lip tint in the shade Brick Beauty. This is such a pretty brownie nude shade. Now this is the kind of lip tint which I feel like is gonna suit all skin tones. Can you see how pretty that shade is? Sometimes I like using this underneath my lipsticks as well, just to change the color a little bit and just to add a little bit of that deepness into my very light nude shades that I have in my collection, and it just works great. And I also like using this sort of like a lip liner which stays pretty much the entire day, which is great. I absolutely love this lip tint. And the next one will not be a surprise for you guys, is this one again by Launier. It is their Juicy Tinted Lip Oil. Now this has a very nice innovative gel to oil formulation, but also leaves a beautiful tint behind, which is great. Again, it's a fuss-free product, you know. And I have 3 different shades in this product, but my absolute favorite is the shade that I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's the shade Bayberry. Such a pretty cranberry shade, and it looks just so pretty on literally everyone. I wore this the other day at work and I made my colleague try it as well, and it looked beautiful on her too. And she is a couple shades deeper than my complexion and it looked beautiful on her too. So it works on all different skin tones, and they have launched this product in so many different shades. So literally, if you are someone who needs like deeper berry tones as well, you will find a shade for you. It's so stunning, and I absolutely love the packaging also. Like, look at how gorgeous this is. Like, come on, these two hands down are the best. Okay, so there you go guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. The links to all the products that I talked about in today's video will be mentioned down in the description box below, so don't forget to check it out. And in case if you guys have made till the end of this video, then thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. It really means the world to me. I love you guys so much. With that, you guys, I'm gonna take a leave and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye, Linda.
Thank you.